Okay, good morning. It is about 8:30 in the morning right now, and I look a mess. And please excuse my eyebrows because I'm growing them out. I had a plucking incident, but I digress. What I'm really here to talk about is this new formed hate for hair grease. Now, I love all my YouTube sisters. I've learned a lot through my 3 different phases of hair, when I was perm to transitioning to now fully relaxed. And I feel like everybody has something to offer to somebody. You know, you can always take something from someone and apply it to yourself and learn and grow. Now, with that being said, I have been going on a lot of my sister's channels, and I've been hearing just like, don't use petroleum, don't use minerals, and don't use petroleums and all this other stuff. In short, grease on your hair. And I'm like, why is there so much hate for grease all of a sudden? Because grease has been a friend to the African American community for a long time. And I'm not understanding where all this hatred is coming from. It's like, don't use grease, don't use oils and all this kind of stuff. Use all natural products. I'm not hating on the all natural products. By all means, whatever works for your hair, use it. But it's killing me because someone want to be doing a video and they'll be like greasing their scalp, or they'll be putting some oil on her, or you know, whatever it is that they're doing to their hair, and then you have someone pop up with a comment, oh, you shouldn't be using this on your hair, you should be trying this all natural product, you should be using some coconut oil or some olive oil. Or if you want to use those type of things, that's fine. Don't knock me or anybody else who likes to use grease on their hair, on their scalp, or whatever the case may be. Because last time I checked, grease did not stop my hair from growing or being healthy. Because if I think back to when I was a little girl, before I even got my first perm, my mom would comb my hair with some Blue Magic, some Crown Royal, some Ultra Sheen, and if that was not in the house, she would bust out the good old Vaseline. And she would do my hair. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like I'm the only one. And my hair was down my back. So grease was not the problem. So now that we're older and we're getting on YouTube and we're trying to explore and find ourselves and find out more about our hair, you want to knock the grease. Grease was never the problem. The problem was what you did after you put the grease on your hair. I comb my little girl's hair with grease, and she's 3, and her hair is already to the middle of her back, and she's been getting her scalp and her hair greased since she was born. So I'm just at a loss. I'm really not understanding. And then they want to knock you for not using all natural products. Like I said, if you want to use natural products on your hair, by all means, go ahead and use the all natural products. But to me, I just can't jump on the all natural bandwagon just yet. I just can't do it. For one reason, I don't think they're all natural. I go and I picked up some so-called all natural products, and I looked on the back to read the ingredients. If there are words on the back of the jar that I can't pronounce even with my Mr. Spell, then it's not all natural. To me, when I think of all natural, I think of some stuff, I see the ingredients, I can go and pick up everything in my local store and go home and whip it up in my kitchen. I have yet to find a product where I can do that, where I can just whip it up in my kitchen, because to me that's all natural. But hey, what do I know? It's just bugging me. So the point of this video is to say, ladies, don't be afraid to use grease on your hair if you were using grease before. Because I'm not even gonna lie to you, some used to scare me when I first started transitioning. They was like, don't use grease, don't use grease, grease is the enemy. They were just like, if you put grease on your hair will fall out. That's how they was making me feel. I went in my cabinet, under my drawer, and I was like about to throw out all my stuff that had any mineral oils, petroleums, petroleums, or whatever y'all want to call it. And I was about to throw it out and go to you know, the local, I don't know, whatever, and just get like, buy all the coconut oils and olive oils and all this stuff. And I was looking up natural hair care and all natural products and all this craziness, and then I jumped to my senses. I was like, hold up, grease ain't stopped my hair from growing. It ain't made my hair fall out. There's never been a time where I put some grease in my hair and I pulled out a patch of hair. So yes, ladies, don't be afraid to grease your scalp. Don't be afraid to put some grease on you, especially when you're in your all natural state. To me, that's when you really need some grease. I can see if you don't want to put grease in your hair, like when it's, you know, pressed out, or if you're permed or whatever. I'm looking for something. That's why I'm looking all crazy right now and I can't find it. I'm pregnant. You have to excuse me. Pregnancy brain. I can't remember anything. Pause. Like I said, if I could see if you were, you know, your hair was permed, or if your hair was pressed or whatever, you didn't want to put a lot of grease in there because it might lay it down. I can see that. But when your hair is in this natural state and it's nice and curly, why not put some grease on it? It's not going to hurt your head. Now, I'm not saying go out and just use grease, because I don't want to be one of those people do the opposite, just be like, you need to use grease, you need to use grease. But if you got some grease in your house that you've been using for years, don't throw it out. Don't stop using it. Just keep on using it. I am. Man, right here. Ultra Sheen. Got some Live in the bucket and some Blue Magic. Will continue to use it because it has not stopped my hair from growing. As you can see, right now, I'm still in my pressed state. My hair has been pressed now for a good 10 days. And even though it's hot as I don't know what in Texas, I swear the Lord has a temp set on hell right now, because it is hot in Texas. It is ridiculous. And I have been sweating and my press is still holding. So I can't be too mad. I'm hot. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm burning up. But so the point of this video was, stop hating on grease, ladies. Grease is your friend. It has always been our friend as black people. We're not like the other races whose hair naturally produces oils. We need oil. And if that oil just happens to come in a grease form, by gosh, use it, because it's our friends. That's all I want to say about that. So anywho, stay tuned for an upcoming video. I will be doing a video about why I hate being pregnant. Well, as always, thank you guys for watching. I'm about to go and sweat out the rest of my press because it's hot. Bye.